And I think a very big misconception that I hear some new clients say, oh, I have no rights here, or, oh, there's nothing I can do. That's just not true. You always have rights, no matter who you are, and my job as an attorney is to make sure that your rights are protected. My name is Stephanie Bohigas. I do family law, immigration law, and criminal law here at HCM. So I am a first-year attorney, and this is my first attorney job. So it's been a learning experience, and I'm very happy that I've been exposed to different types of law here at HCM. I always wanted to be a lawyer since I was a little girl. I remember going to the book fair, the Scholastic Book Fair in elementary school, and getting a book called You Be the Jury. And it's like for elementary students, giving different scenarios. My aunt is also a family law attorney for many years, so I grew up seeing how she handles her clients, and I enjoyed the way that she fought very hard for her clients, but also strive to have like a fair outcome overall. I've always had a passion for international affairs. Did my first internship after my first year of law school. It was COVID, so it was very hard to find an internship, and it was an immigration law firm. And that's where I realized I was like, I can have this exposure of international affairs that I love while also helping people directly. And then I did see family law growing up with my aunt, and I always loved it. I have not only been able to learn so much from the two partners that just have a wealth of knowledge, but I've also been able to feel empowered to try things that I've never tried before, do hearings by myself, do mediations by myself, things that they're very encouraging here for me to do and for me to just expand and grow my skill set. So my first year here at HCM Law has been phenomenal. I have learned way more than I could ever imagine in the various types of practice areas, and I've been able to really step out of my comfort zone and do things that I never thought I would do, kind of like hearings by myself, doing mediations. I've been really mentored by very, very knowledgeable and powerful women. Being first generation Cuban American, I was very blessed to have hardworking parents, and they taught me a lot about trust and community. One of my approaches to my client relationships is building that trust and that community. My dad always would say, if you plant the seeds, you have to water them. And I like to think that the type of relationship I have with my clients is making sure that they're in the loop. Even if it's through the good, the bad, the ugly, I'm giving them the full picture. Having people's lives in your hands, essentially. And it's a little bit more daunting than I thought it would be, because essentially your actions as a lawyer can affect people's lives for the rest of their life. Not just criminal law. So if you mess up someone's immigration case, that can have huge ramifications for them and their families for years to come. It's something that should not be taken lightly at all. It's a responsibility that I don't take lightly. In 5-10 years, I hope to have a couple of trials under my belts in each practice area. And in 5 to 10 years, I want to be the type of lawyer that is able to solve issues in the blink of an eye, is able to come up with solutions right away, is able to just have that quick recall for clients' issues. And that was, I think, the hardest part about being a new lawyer and starting at a firm, is I was not accustomed to there being so much that I didn't know. I would tell new lawyers looking for law firms to find a place that is willing to take the time to guide you as a new attorney. The biggest tool that HCM Law has given me is the partners themselves. They are true mentors, and it's very rare to find senior partners at that level that are willing to not just help you and support you, but truly teach you and guide you and encourage you. So I'm able to just, if I have any doubts about a case, if I have ideas about a case, I'm able to use them as a soundboard, and they're able to provide me with their experience and guide me in that manner. There is one thing that I have realized in my first year as a lawyer is that law school does not teach you everything that you need to know. And if you don't have managers or if you don't have seniors, associates that are willing to take the time to show you exactly how things are done, then you're gonna be very, very stressed and have to figure things out on your own and essentially make things way harder for you than they need to be. Hamla is a great place to start as a new attorney. They have gradually exposed me to all the different practice areas and all of the different components of each practice area, as opposed to throwing me in the deep end. It's never been a scenario where I was put in a situation that I couldn't handle, and I've been able to first observe and then emulate myself. Hamla has a very supportive environment, and it's very much where no one is struggling alone. Is very much, if you need help, you're gonna have a line of people ready to help you. Everyone, if you're staying late doing something, how can I help you? So it's a very collaborative work environment.